Turkey, check. Sides, check. Dessert and drinks may still need some help, but don't worry. We have entertaining expert Paul Zahn back with easy ways to top off your Thanksgiving dinner. Paul, thank you so much for joining us again here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me. You ready to gobble gobble?
Yes, I am ready. Ooh, the holidays,
yes.
This is one of my favorite times of the year. Now, listen, sometimes when you show up to some of these dinners, you just don't know what to bring. You're here to help.
I got you covered. I got you covered. So first up, we have a fun little turkey taco kit. You know, leftovers are delicious after Thanksgiving, you know, the stuffing and everything like that, but why not bring somebody a delicious kit that you can make either nachos or tacos with the leftover turkey? So what we did, we have some tortillas, we have some chips for some nachos, salsa, everything you need to make guacamole, and we also have some Tres Generaciones tequila. So this is a delicious tequila. 3 generations have been making this in the Souza family, so it's an homage to that. It is a reposado, so it's aged 4 months in American oak cask, so it's got that really nice nutty finish. So this is great for sipping. I love to move into some of the darker spirits as we move into winter, so this is perfect for sipping, perfect for margaritas, and hello, you show up with this, everybody's gonna love it, right?
Everyone's gonna love it, and like you said, it's something a little different because we all love Thanksgiving leftovers, but once in a while, it's so nice to change it up a little bit.
Exactly, you want to switch it up. And speaking of switching it up, we have a different and unique dessert here with some cheesecake that we've topped with some delicious Palm Wonderful pomegranate fresh arrows. So it is pomegranate season. Pomegranate season is super short. It's between October and January. So you really want to take advantage of these wonderful pomegranates. But Palm Wonderful has already taken all the arrows out, so it takes all that hard work out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take some of these arrows and we are going to top our delicious cheesecake with them. These are sweet and tangy and absolutely perfect topper for this. It's perfect for a delicious yogurt parfait for breakfast, everything like that. They have that wonderful pop of flavor. And again, they're super convenient. You just take them out and pour them in, and voila. And you can also take some of these delicious Palm Wonderful arrows and put them in a glass of champagne to have that festive, to bring that festive level, or elevate your mimosa. Add some of these into your mimosa, and voila, you have the perfect gift. If you show up with this, it's dessert made easy, right? You have a little sipper, and then you have a delicious, tangy, sweet cheesecake, which everybody's gonna love, right?
Everybody loves. And listen, pomegranate seeds are so good. I love the fact that you brought it to the dessert, but also to the drink. That's so creative. I think that's a great way to switch it up.
Exactly. Stick with me, kid. I got you covered.
I got you. Let's go. On to the next.
Next up, I mean, you can never go wrong with flowers. And you can even put together your own little arrangement. So I just put together my own little arrangement here.
Oh, you did this yourself.
I added in some, some faux pumpkins. And after Thanksgiving, you just take out the pumpkin and you have, you know, flowers for days to come and everything like that. And you're a master florist, I know, so we're going to do some teamwork here, and you're going to absolutely perfect this wonderful.
Add this one. Oh yeah, I'm
where to
thinking
add
that
it.
this
Where to
needs
add it.
to be maybe like right here.
There you go.
How about that, right?
There you
One
go.
on the right, one on the left side. That's beautiful. And who doesn't love flowers?
Voila. And under $20, I put this whole thing together. Pick this up at the dollar store because you don't have to break the bank in order to bring a wonderful gift during Thanksgiving.
And that is a nice gift, too. Who doesn't love flowers, right?
Everybody loves flowers.
And it's nice for a table topper.
Exactly, exactly. And a centerpiece for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, you know what's super popular during Thanksgiving time? I know you're going to know the answer. I don't really know this much about this category, but that is sports.
Sports.
So this is a fun little man cave must-have that you can bring to that guy that loves sports, loves tailgating, home gating, or a girl. You know, anybody can have this. So it is a delicious Jameson and ginger pre-made cocktail. You know, when you're tailgating, you don't have time to be mixing cocktails. This is the perfect item to bring with you. So it's Jameson, which is the Irish whiskey, triple distilled. It's pot still whiskeys and fine grain whiskeys with some ginger, so it's got a little bit of that spice to it. So again, if you're tailgating, or if the guys are watching the game or the girls, just grab some of these and voila, craft cocktail made easy.
Or maybe even take the edge off, because we know we're all with the family during the holidays. This is something to keep us all having a good time.
Store that in the garage, and sometimes if you have to dip out, you know, you dip out and you have a delicious Jameson and ginger. And you can even just pour it into a glass, put a lime in it, bring it out to your guests and say, I made a wonderful drink. And they're going to love it, even though, you know, you just poured it from a can. But
they're not going to know the difference, though, and we're not going to tell them.
Olivia. Exactly, exactly. We got this going.
Here.
We got this going.
So besides the drinks, what about over here? This looks really good.
I did a fun little DIY hot cocoa kit.
And that's this one over here.
That is there. So I took a mason jar. I put some hot cocoa in there. I put some marshmallows. I put some powdered sugar, some brown sugar. So what you're going to do is just get some fresh milk, put that into a pan, mix all that up, and you have some delicious hot cocoa that everybody's going to love. And again, you know, I'm the king of cocktails. I love some bourbon. So we have some Maker's Mark Mark 46. So this is the first innovation from Maker's Mark since like 1953. So this is the standard Maker's Mark, but it's aged a little bit more with some French oak. So the French oak brings in some of that nuttiness. It sits for another 9 weeks, and you really got a really nice, interesting finished product. It's a little overproof, so you can just sip this on the rocks after a big Thanksgiving dinner, or you can mix it in with the cocoa because it has those nice vanilla and cinnamon notes to it.
Yeah.
So that's really going to complement the hot cocoa.
Ooh.
And we have a gather sign. We were just talking about family, being around family.
Yes.
It's always nice to bring a sign, bring something like that, decor. Everybody always loves decor for Thanksgiving and for any holiday. So elevate that decor game. What do you think, Olivia?
I think that that's a great idea, bringing something that, like you said, something you could show off so we have a display, something to drink. Now, when it comes to all of these, I have to ask you, what's your personal favorite?
Whew, that's a tough one.
I know it's a tough one. Ask me tough questions here.
I might start Thanksgiving with a margarita, and then I'll move over into having some of this delicious pomegranate for dessert, and then hot cocoa with that. So those are some of my favorite. But something else I love to do during Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving, which that's a whole other segment, is gather everybody around, get a pumpkin, get a Sharpie, and have everybody write down something they're grateful for.
Oh,
and then during dessert, you go around and everybody reads off what you're grateful for this year. And then you celebrate each other and celebrate being grateful. Being
grateful during the holidays, friends, family, it all comes together. Well, thank you so much, Paul, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. As usual, you bring all the expert tips. We appreciate it so much.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. For more great gifts for the holidays, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv and also to connect with Paul. Stay right here. After the break, we'll have a look at what's coming up tomorrow on the show. Live in the Bay is back in 60 seconds.